I like it. Great choice.
To a new episode of NBA 2k TV.
We're starting this week off with some interactive questions. You ready?
And all questions this week and that VC that comes along with the right answers are brought to you by Chips Ahoy here for Happy. Okay, since we're in the NBA playoff season, let's get started.
Nightfall in the Windy City with the Willis Tower. And let's go.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick Williams was a 5-star recruit.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. Now Sacramento starting 5. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Barnes out there with Medu. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Big Dog. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. And the Bulls start out with the ball. And at this point of the year, what's the main thing you think Brent, a head coach, has to do to keep his team focused for the second half of the season?
Well, again, keeping guys in great physical shape, so a balance of playing in the games and getting minutes, but also getting on the practice court, which is interesting after coming out of the pandemic season. Kevin, a lot of teams just didn't find any practice time, and this year, if you get back to the regular season schedule, there's ample time to be on the floor. How do you manage that practice time, and how do you manage the rest for guys, active rest on those days off to be ready for the game?
Sabonis, no good. DeRozan against Barnes. Here's Big Dog. Second chance shot. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Fox. Barnes looking around. On the clock. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Barnes so good at getting to that area on the floor and then making sure it counts.
Fox against Ball. Passes it to Big Dog. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now, here's Fox. His last outing is on 4 and 22. Here's Vucevic, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
Can't afford to let Vucevic get comfortable. He's content to take these shots whenever the need gives him up.
DiVincenzo passes to Sabonis. Kicks it to Barnes. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Big Dog. Back to DeRozan. Here's Big Dog. Outside, Ball. To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Fox against Ball. Now, here's Fox. Defense is right there. Great D that time from Vucevic. Down low. Here's Big Dog. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Kings trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Up top, Fox. Vucevic defending. Levine deciding where to go with it. And then Levine with the champ.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. Trailing here by 8, coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, and then another. Really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Out left to the wing. Big dog the pass to Vucevic. Outside, Levine. The shot. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. And it's Vucevic missing. The Kings trail by 6. DiVincenzo passes to Fox. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
The closer that Fox gets inside, the more effective you could say. I guess you could say he's good in the Fox hole.
Brent, what I love about De'Aaron Fox, he just seems to improve every season, which is a testament to his strong work ethic.
No doubt, Kevin. And they always say speed kills. So what I like about De'Aaron Fox is that he's learning how to be crafty with his speed. One of the quickest guys in the league and tough to stay with, but he's drawing fouls. He's setting up pick and rolls. And so all these layers to that kind of quickness and speed are really helping him improve as a player.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Now, here's Sabonis. 17 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Fox against Ball. Fox goes in. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. So for Chicago, their last game will win against the San Antonio Spurs. To the right side. Here's Big Dog. And the shot is long. The Kings trail by 4. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Guarded by Levine. Vucevic against Fox. Shoots from the elbow. They grab their own miss. And staying with the play, Sabonis.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Now, Ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
DiVincenzo finds Fox. Here he goes. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Ball, the bounce pass.
Well, he's a great floor general out there. You can see that Ball is consistent at looking to distribute and find guys in the right spot.
The Kings trail by 5. Outside, Fox. Three-pointers off the mark. To the inside, Big Dog. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now, here's Fox. 10 points for him. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fox has got 12.
And De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
Ball against Fox. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 14 points for Big Dog.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Poked away. The pass to DiVincenzo. DeRozan against Barnes. Can't hit that one. Nice D from DeRozan.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Now, here's DiVincenzo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Sabonis with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. Fox, no good. The Bulls leading by 9. To the paint. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Fox. The Bulls getting the bucket. The teardrop falls in. He's got 14.
That's a nice floater. I mean, a la Mike Conley. If De'Aaron Fox can establish that float game, tough to stop him.
No good from Big Dog.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Chicago?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
Yeah, they matched up very evenly, and that's not a compliment to either side. Last season was a struggle for both squads, and now they're each looking to turn the corner.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Zach LaVine. Now, here's Mitchell. And a bit of a battle hit for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And Chicago has possession. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 15-6 run. And Ball slams it in.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Len finds Mitchell. Pass to Len. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Len. And a dunk by Len.
Yeah, you're not going to fool around much on the interior, especially if you're Alex Len, that big, that close. Easy bucket.
Ball surveying the defense. Here's Big Dog, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And here are the Kings now after the Bulls pick up 2. Len kicks to Lamb. Inside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Osumu, he's checked in for Lonzo Ball. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 13-point game. Down low, here's Big Dog. And there it is for him. Big Dog's got 24.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Right side Lamb. He's off on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
And Terrence Davis gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. .32 seconds left here in the first quarter. Caruso to pass to Thompson. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
11 seconds left in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. Sacramento again missing.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
On the attack right from the tip. They've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Kings, they've got Mitchell. Rashawn Holmes out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Terrence Davis. And it's Lamb in at center. Now here's Dosunmu. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The big dog in the last matchup against the Spurs was on a mission. He dropped in 38 points. And he was adding defense as well, with a lot of steals. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Great, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
There's Big Dog. The Kings getting the bucket, and that one drops for him.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and the blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Now here is Davis. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. The Bulls leading by 13. Driving inside. And that one's good, Caruso. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Holmes finds Lamb. Makes it off the glass. Lamb's got his second bucket of the night.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
To the paint, here's Big Dog. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Davis surveying the floor. Out to Lamb. Over Green. No good from Lamb.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
There's Big Dog. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Big Dog. And Davis pulls it down.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
There's the steal. To the inside, Big Dog. And he uses the glass on the way. Big Dog's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, some solid defense there from Big Dog. Now, here's Dosunmu. He had 10 points in the win against San Antonio. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun. So I'd have to probably save my UNLV team. But we had some great teams with the Knicks. And don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Thompson. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Green. And it's Kobe White in for Alex Caruso.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Now here's Davis. After the miss from Big Dog. And they pick up 2.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Big Dog. And again, no good by Chicago.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Barnes dishes to Fox. Driving to the basket. Davis has the open look. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Davis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul. So for the Bulls. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
In the backcourt is Ball and Levine. Big Dog is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And it's Big Dog with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now here's Sabonis. And here is Barnes. Spiked away. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Andre Ball can be so easily playing in the transition game.
And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Fox against Ball. Barnes passes to Medu. And here is DiVincenzo. And the 3 off target.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team. And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Passes to Big Dog. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And stolen by DiVincenzo. 4-on-3 break. Barnes outside. Pass to Medu. Just 5 to shoot. From 13. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
And so here's Sacramento after the Bulls pick up 2. Here's Fox. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
This is where De'Aaron Fox can be so good, just forcing the issue on the drive when he puts those jets to work.
The Kings shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
The Bulls making a switch here. Dosumu's checked in. Bulls have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Here's Big Dog. That one rolling around and runs out.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Now, here's Fox. 22 points for him.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
DiVincenzo passes to Sabonis. Here's Medu. Got a piece of it. Bulls moving the ball around. And again, it goes in for him. Good shot from Big Dog. Big Dog's got 38 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The pass to Medu. Sabonis inside. Vucevic defending. Sabonis with the bucket.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. And he says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Chicago?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Ball, the pass to Big Dog. Back to Ball.
Hey, right here.
Inside. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Down low. Here's Sabonis. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
DiVincenzo with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. That one goes. Count it.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Passes it to Big Dog. Shot from 16. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Vucevic against Barnes. Pass to Medu. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. Caruso, no good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Kings. Holmes trying to free himself up. And it's Mitchell missing.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Pass to Davis. To the paint. Here's Matador. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And with the free throw percentage hovering around 70, he knows he has to bring that up.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. The Bulls shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Caruso, the pass to Big Dog. Six on the shot clock. To the wing right side. From deep. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
On the wing, Lamb. Mitchell passes to Lamb. Back to Mitchell. Tries from 16. Kept alive by Sacramento. Medu can't hit. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Now the pass to Big Dog. On the wing, Williams. He's guarded by Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Bulls have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Kobe White, he's checked in for the Bulls. And a change for Sacramento. Ben's checked in, and the second free throw, good. The Kings shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside, Lamb. And the call will be against Alex Lamb. That's his first foul. Lamb's gone 2 for 5 tonight.
Right here.
White looking around. Passes it to Big Dog. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Bulls shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. That's good from Big Dog. And he makes both free throws. And for Sacramento, they're shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season? Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
To the middle, it's deflected. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Mr. Thompson with some force on that one.
Here's Davis. 10 points for him. Pass to Holmes. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Williams against Len. On to White. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. Nailed from 3-point land. White's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Williams passes to Big Ball. Good work defensively by Holmes. And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. 1:07 left in the 3rd. The rebound by Big Dog. And Greg with Kobe White. He's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Now, here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Len's shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Outside, Lamb. 24 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. Sacramento again missing.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Big Dog. Can't connect from short range. And so it's Chicago going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with head coach Alvin Gentry.
More aggressive on the offensive end right there. You know what? We got to get the ball moving. They overplay everything. If we get the ball moving, then we open up back cuts and things like that. But we just got to get it moving, okay?
Well, feeling like they're making it easy. And up going with the new group. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Alex Len. Sabonis comes in for Lyons. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Jackson. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Jeremy Lamb. On the court for Sacramento, they've got Terrence Davis. De'Aaron Fox out there with Mitchell. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Holmes in at the 5 spot.
And they depend on Levine to score at an efficient clip. Knows how to get it done inside.
Sabonis kicks to Fox. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I'm going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Justin Holiday's checked in for the Kings. Mitchell against Levine. Out to the right wing. Here's Big Dog. He got it again. Sensational.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Now Fox. And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. Sacramento again missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Dishes it to Fox. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Craig. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Well, Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Outside, Jones. Here's Big Dog, covered by Lyons. Shoots it up. Here's Big Dog, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Big Dog's got 54 points.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Outside, Holiday. Holmes finds Holiday. Out to the wing. Here's Lyles. Off target from outside. The Bulls have gone through the 4th quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. And the jam by Levine.
Offensively, Levine is totally in the zone. Defense is having a hard time shaking him off his spots.
Holmes against Bradley. Holmes passes to Mitchell. Over Levine. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
With the floater. And Levine finishes inside. Levine's got 13 points in the second half.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Now, here's Holmes. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Jones, and Jones slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Mitchell dishes to Jackson. And that one goes long. The Bulls shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Jackson against Levine. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Big Dog, and another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Mitchell passes to Jackson. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one to stop in front. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Trying to end the drought. Being with the rebound. Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Big Dog.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
Sacramento with the ball. 4 on the shot clock. Here's DiVincenzo. Rebounded by Big Dog. And here is Dosunmu. Here's Big Dog. Misses. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Craig Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.
ついに6-0点に手島。